Community is sick, and Islam, as we know, is the medicine.
Welcome to Masjid An Nur, the only eco-friendly masjid in America. Why and how is it eco-friendly? You see, whenever there was heavy rain, the masjid used to get flooded.
We had a flood in here, actually.
Masjid An Nur decided they had enough.
I also noticed the flooding, and the impact it was having on the mosque. So we learned that the parking lot is like 6 feet higher than the door. Most of the water from the rain was coming in right on the parking lot and just rushing down.
With smart thinking and a grant, turned Masjid An Nur in North Minneapolis, the first eco-friendly masjid in America.
So we are treating over 85% of the stormwater that hits the surface and otherwise would have run off into Lindale Avenue. This project has 12 separate small rain gardens. As you look around the site, you'll see rain gardens along the parking lot and the sidewalk, and then you'll also see a bioswale coming from the building. This plaza also has permeable pavement, 2 feet of crushed rock that all the water filters into the rock and filters into the ground.
So to find out more information, me and brother Uthman from Masjid Dawah went to Masjid An Nur and sat down with brother Bilal to get all the information, not just about the eco-friendliness, but also so much more.
Because I used to operate a recreation center in St. Paul, and I had a pollinator garden, so we had the same kind of concept of like green spaces, converting rec centers and masajids into green spaces to attract more of the bees and the butterflies back for pollination. So this is also the idea behind this too, to be an eco-friendly masjid, to attract some of the bees and the insects and things, to just to help make the environment more beautiful, but also to let people know that the mosque, this is our responsibility, to make sure we take care of the earth. Don't cut down the trees, don't destroy the land. Be a steward, be a khalifa, in the land. It's not just about being in a position of power and leadership. It's about leading in every aspect, cleanliness of the place too. So it helps us to keep. In this neighborhood where there's a lot of pollution and littering, it also helps people maintain more of a mindset of the environment and how to take care of it. And we are in the heart of North Minneapolis, which is kind of like ground zero for social justice and social activism.
This is Keith Ellison's masjid also. Oh, wow. This is where he attends the Jummah prayers.
Right.
Yes, so he's a member of our community here.
MashaAllah.
He's very active in supporting us and promoting our program, so it's nice to have the Attorney General connected to your masjid.
And our Imam Makram el Amin, he's in the forefront of being one of the leaders in the Minnesota community. And this masjid is a very historic masjid, as you know. Started in the early 90s by his father, who came down from Chicago. So it's been in the family, one of the first African-American masjids here in Minnesota.
Tell us a little bit more about the history of Masjid Nur.
This place used to be a restaurant, believe it or not.
Oh, really?
And the only thing we kept was the kitchen, from what I've been told. And like I said, it was started by Charles Al Amin, who was sent here from Chicago by Imam W.D. Muhammad to open this masjid because there was a need. They needed some leadership. He kind of came to kind of spearhead and take charge and take the lead. Imam Makram el Amin, I think we're having his 25-year anniversary, so he's been here for 25 years as the leader.
25 years.
25 years, man. Imam Makram el Amin, he's been the imam here.
So is that something like the masjid does for him, like a show of appreciation?
Yeah, that's something that they're going to be doing this year, just to celebrate.
Inside.
Celebrate. It's the sisters that's back here, and the brothers.
MashaAllah.
It's about maybe 400 people.
400 people can pray here.
Yeah, can pray here.
MashaAllah. And you have the dome and the minar.
Yeah, we actually, there's even a history of the dome of that being brought here. And,
really? Tell us.
Domes in Minnesota that was actually put here to be a
Subhanallah.
I think there's very few. I think this is probably the most apparent one that you'll see.
Right.
And they had to get a special permission, and for all these ordinances and things like that. So they got it. But even to set this place up, they had to get permission from the neighbors, and there was a lot of fear. After
that's all
Gulf War and all that kind of stuff. So because Imam Makram is from North Minneapolis, they know the family. One of his brothers, Khalid Al Amin, is a legend in basketball out here too.
Oh, mashallah.
That also, helped propel the family. masjid, it started as a masjid, a place to pray. It ended up becoming a masjid that has an eco space, that has community outreach programs. We have a program called Al-Ma'un, and that's a neighborly needs, literally what it means, to do community outreach to help the community with employment, housing, mentorship, food insecurity. We had a food shelf. Yeah, this is the kitchen that we kept from the restaurant.
Oh wow.
And in this kitchen is our head chef.
Assalamu alaikum.
She's a master chef.
Oh, assalamu alaikum.
Yes,
I remember her. She comes to my store, to my shop. So I have a shop back in
Dava.
so she comes.
MashaAllah.
30 years Red Lobster.
We moved. We moved.
Yeah, 30 years.
Yeah.
30 years.
30 years.
Yeah, we moved from that place.
So let them show them what show. So what we do, we have a halal Meals on Wheels program. What we do, we serve about 1,000, 1,200, 1,500 meals a week for senior citizens.
Subhanallah.
We have the only partnership with Meals on Wheels to offer. We're the only halal provider for Meals on Wheels.
MashaAllah.
She makes
She's the boss?
yeah, East African food, everything.
That's the good stuff. MashaAllah, the pantry.
You can go ahead and take everything. Beautiful, inshallah. You got everything organized.
They create halal food that they and we deliver it to their door.
We package it
And they deliver.
and we deliver.
MashaAllah.
That's called khidmah. That's service.
That is. This is exclusive access for sure.
Yeah.
This way, storage. We have all our stuff here. And then you can go right in. You just order meals. Here.
Meals are ready. This is
Just chicken Alfredo.
Subhanallah.
And then over there.
Yeah.
Everything. Okay.
This is
Yes.
This is 5-star.
Today.
It is 5-star.
This is 5-star.
MashaAllah.
MashaAllah.
Mention the names of the restaurant.
You know, and then I got this going right here.
MashaAllah.
Going over here. This
Oh,
is
wow.
Alfredo. This is the Mexican
Oh my
chili.
God. Oh my God. All halal. This is all halal.
All halal. Everything.
This is mansalwa, mashallah.
How everything get done. See everything that we do. And then we run it through here. We go like this.
Right there in the machine. Hello.
Here comes the machine.
Oh,
It's gonna come out right
And then from
here.
the other side,
Yeah.
put on the tray.
And then it comes out. There you go.
Mashallah.
I gotta get back to work now.
All right.
Nice day.
Jazakallah, sister. Thank you so much.
Nice to see you.
Mashallah.
Thank y'all for coming to the party.
I'm speechless. Mashallah.
There's some masajid that attempted to do something like this,
Right.
and like during COVID, but this is the only one that I know of that's ongoing, and they're just continuing to do. And so they've been doing for a while.
Mashallah.
We do a lot of stuff that unfortunately a lot of masajids do not do. A lot of times a masajid is the place just to pray.
Yeah.
It's not a communal, it's not a communal space.
That's the usual expectation.
And the main people praying are usually our old guys. There's always old guys in there.
We just came from a masjid. I'm not going to say name. There's a bunch of old people there.
Old guys. I travel across the country too. I do youth basketball tournaments, and everywhere I go, I pray in the masjid. I only see guys 60 plus in there. I don't even see guys my age, 40 years old in there. Everybody's working and with the family. And you
Turn the
never
camera
see-
off.
Yeah. Only in Texas will you find, because I've been in Texas too, where you'll find places that have community centers, gymnasiums, things for the kids. That's where you'll see the kids at.
We were just talking about that, how they're finding new ways to get the kids in.
Programs, facilities, spaces. You know, you gotta have some. Even the Friday khutbah, it can't be any the dry, old school in the law and one of them. No
shouting.
Exactly. It's but even with that, like sometimes it's not even. That aspect of how it's delivered. If you ever listen to me speak, I'm passionate. You know what I'm saying? But again, it's the message that has to resonate. It has to be relative. So everything we do out of here it's designed to focus on a need that's there. So that's our main thing that we're focusing on. Whatever the need is, we're trying to fill it. We're trying to be leaders in that field, because again, the community is sick. And Islam, as we know, is the medicine. So we are the doctors that can help them facilitate that journey to health. Actually, you may want to kind of see, this is the plan. This is the masjid plan for whenever it happens.
This is the master plan.
We're trying to build a community center.
Yeah, this is beautiful. I didn't realize. Okay, you guys have.
We're looking to have some housing, looking to have solar.
So across from the main masjid, that's what's that? That's an apartment?
It's going to be a business complex and all apartments, affordable housing, up to maybe 50, 60 units is the plan. This is the model, so we can even build a facility. So we're looking to just make it and expand it, and again be a staple. I actually was invited to Colorado by Sheikh Kareem to help him build this project. That's beautiful. And then I had to come back to work with him. He brought me back here.
Oh wow!
I know many people in Texas. Many people. I was just there.
It's like a hub for Muslims now, mashallah.
Yeah, I was at the INT Masjid in Richardson.
INT.
Yep, INT.
Yes.
I was there.
My mother's janaza was over there in that masjid. Mashallah.
What part of Texas were you?
We were in Irving.
In Irving? Yeah.
In Irving.
Even Irving. Yes, I'm very connected to Texas.
Mashallah, this is what I came for. But I didn't know there was much more. Mashallah.
What better place to make da'wah than in the communities where people need it the most? Da'wah is in more than just our preaching. It's in our teaching and how we carry, how we hold ourselves, our cleanliness of our environments, make sure we're doing our part.
The best thing too is that you guys are the people of the community. It's not like outsiders came in in our building. So people know you already, and so it makes your work even that much easier.
We get people coming, we just had another guy, we get people coming in here to take shahada all the time, coming to learn about the religion all the time, coming back to the religion, you know what I mean, because they know that we're here, we don't have a closed door policy, we're open door policy.
Sheikh Bilal, we're definitely going to be in touch.
Yeah, for sure, I'm here, man.
Thank you so much, Sheikh. I really appreciate it.
Hope I'll see you inshallah when I'm down in Colorado.
Inshallah. Definitely, please hit me up.
Show this to Sheikh Kareem and give him my salam.